As charity board gamer, we're right here with Stephanie Stahl of Funko Games. We're going to talk about a little bit about Funkoverse and also what kind of got her into games, as well as the awesome things of Extra Life that she's involved with. So take it away. I'm gonna let you do the talk.
Okay, great. So this Funkoverse is our first game from Funko Games. Funko purchased our board game design company, Force Creative. We've made games like Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, Choose Your Own Adventure, Bob Ross Art of Chill, Jaws, Horrified, Disney Villainous. Our design studio made those games, and Funko came to us and wanted to make a game, and then one thing led to another, and we realized that our mottos and our companies and our visions really align, and so they purchased our company, and now we are Funko Games. So now we're making the same great games with a new name under Funko Games. We wanted to do kind of a love letter to pop fans, so we included Pops in the Funkoverse game as our first game. This is a strategy game, sort of a tactical miniatures game. It's a team game, so I'm excited to see who on your family teams up together, Chris. But yeah, we could play 2v2 or just 1v1, or even have 3 people versus 3 people, depending on how many figures that you have. Or you could have it like uneven. It could be 3v2, you know. As long as the characters on the board are an equal amount, then the teams can be different amounts. But yeah, it's a team game, so it's an I go, you go. I'll go, I'll choose a character to activate, and then you'll go choose a character to activate. We'll go back and forth until we've exhausted all our characters. We can do actions like move around the board, challenge, which is the combat in Funkoverse, and we can interact with the board to pick up point tokens. Each character has special abilities, and the way that you use those abilities are with these ability tokens. One of the cool crunchy moments of the game is actually creating your own team will create your resource pool of abilities. So depending on which character you pick, certain abilities will come into your pool for you to be able to use that. So if you like using Batman's red abilities, you want to pair him with other characters that will bring additional red tokens to your resource pool. There's also a cooldown track. Resources and characters and point markers go on the cooldown track, and then they'll tick down throughout the round to come back into play, or back into your pool, or back onto the board.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this charity that you have been so involved with, and how you got involved with it.
Yeah, so it all kind of comes full circle, because the reason that I'm employed at Funko Games is I actually met them and fell in love with Seattle through charity. So I'm from Arkansas, and some people were talking about doing a board game marathon for Extra Life on Twitter. These were sort of industry folks that lived in Seattle, and I thought, that sounds like a lot of fun, and so I bought a plane ticket to come to Seattle to play board games for 24 hours for charity, and that was 5 or 6 years ago, so that was my first interaction with Extra Life, and we ended up raising several $1,000s for Extra Life and for our Children's Miracle Network Hospital by playing board games. And so I got to know some people there that worked for Force Creative, and I did some workshopping, and they liked the stuff that I did, and they offered me a contract, and so now I work for Funko Games. So Extra Life is actually what made all that happen. Otherwise I would have never come to Seattle. I would have never been introduced to these people, and I would not be here at Funko Games right now probably. So yeah, so Extra Life helped me in more ways than one, with my career, with my happiness, and just doing amazing things for the kids.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I really love the fact that a charity actually helped start up your job that you're working now,
Yeah.
and you're getting to have fun doing it.
Thanks, Extra Life.
Thank you very much.